as we get ready to go green here in Indianapolis. An amazing season, an amazing battle, all comes down to this. They passed the restart zone and we are green here in Indy. And it looks like a decent start for Cynical, and it looks like they're going almost 4 wide towards for second. And we're gonna see if any of these drivers get involved in incidents or not, if everyone's gonna get away cleanly. Now, let's see, Cover's actually starting to get past on. Can we see Trainwreck in the pits? Is that Trainwreck? It is. Trainwreck is in the pits. So the first of many pits that will be going on. Finezy will also go into the pits. So will Yusuf far behind there. I'm wondering if this is going to cause a chain reaction. I was really hoping that wouldn't show up on the screen, but it did. So we'll go here, we'll go watch the pit lane, see who comes in, who isn't. So we have Ryan, Cracker, Zero in the pits, and we have Covers as well into the pits. So our race leader into the pits. We have Outary now will get granted a lead. We have Neymar far backing into the pits, as well as Cynical and Skies. And oh, Neymar did a little bit of an oopsie there. I saw that. Maybe not so much now because he's somewhere below 12. Now I believe Outary has managed to get past. Oh, and we're under a caution, but why? What has occurred? I believe that's Zero who is stopped. And oh, Zero is on his roof on the front stretch, just in front of the pit lane. And on lap 56, we are under our first caution here at Indy. And we are probably about to see a large group of people pit, and yes we do. That is Trainwreck, Outary, Covers, Neymar, MB. Oh, and there's contact. Trainwreck is in the pit wall, and that's gonna hold up a bunch of people. That's Finezy, Yusuf, Zilla. Oh, and there's a lot more stuff going on. That's a lot of people just respawn their car to get out of that contact. Now I'm a little bit confused on what's happening. Why are they respawning their cars? I'm a little confused, but Outary just got absolutely destroyed in regards of his order. Ryan and Finezy, well, especially Ryan, is right on the tail of Finezy for the lead. I mean, oh, and we have yet another caution. Oh, they're racing back. Oh, they need to look out as his checkers on his roof, and Ryan made contact into the flipped over checkers. I mean, what has happened to him? So pit's open, but I believe the leaders... Oh no, the leaders just barely got in, and yet it is another traffic jam and another incident in the pit lane with a lot of drive. Oh, Neymar is sideways in the pit lane. And I mean, it is just a disaster in the pit lane. And I think half the field might get penalized here in a few seconds. And at the beginning of this race, you might remember me saying that Outary needs to win the race and Trainwreck needs to finish somewhere below 5th place for Outary to have a chance. And I mean, we thought the battle for the lead was close. We thought the battle for the championship was going to be close. And this is as close as it gets. And Outary's championship hope is literally based on if he is able to finish the race. And it is a caution! Oh, this caution changes everything. What has happened? Oh, it's MD on his roof on the front stretch. The pits are closed, but I know already that the moment they open, outeries might have to dive into them. The pit's open. There goes Train Pig. And I mean, we thought Outary would make it to the end, and he believes he has enough fuel to make it to the end. He is going to hold on to track position. He will hold on to the lead here. So, it's been an amazing season. There is a bit of a cluster at the back. And we are not green. But some drivers thought we were going green for some reason. Oh no, we are green. Are we green? I'm so confused. Oh, and Cynical is on his roof, our pole sitter. Unfortunately, on his roof after involved on an incident while pacing around. And we are back under caution. Apparently we went out of caution. And I really do believe we might have one single lap of racing. And I mean, you want to know who this really helps? This really, it does not help Zilla, who somehow ends up in the pit wall. What are you guys doing? So you want to know who this really helps? This really helps Trainwreck and Outary. Both of them were on their own fuel levels. Outary was on low fuel. Trainwreck was on whatever fuel he was on, somewhere in the middle. The championship leaders are right side by side each other. And I believe Trainwreck is actually going to restart this race in second as we get probably ready to go green for one more lap of racing as we go and view our fellow camera crew that have done nothing. They don't know that their cameras are not connected to anything. Trainpeg gets the warning as well. Are we going green? Yes, we are. We're going green. This time by for hopefully the final time. And we are green at Indy. Outary still in the lead. Maintains that lead. All the drivers come and pile in. And through turn 2, it's Neymar looking for the lead, maybe. Go on board with Outary, who's getting pressure from both Trainwreck and Neymar. Trainwreck on his inside will take the lead of the Indy 500. And Trainwreck into the wall makes contact with Neymar. Now Finezy's up into second. Oh, and now he gets more contact. He's going to keep falling back as we... Well, we see a little bit of shenanigans with a hacker going on. And we're caution on the final lap. He's going to be able to get up there in time. Not without having to jump to start. Oh no, he managed to get up there. And I believe we are green here at Indy, maybe. I think there's confusion. I think people wanted to go green. We are green. Excuse me then. Oh, and that was contact somewhere. Something happened to Trainwreck. Trainwreck was into the wall. And that's really gonna hurt him. He'll get up into third place. And we are on the final lap here in Indianapolis. Finally, didn't think I would be able to say that for a while. Finezy up into the lead, Outary up into second place. Trainwreck somewhere below, looking to try to make a move. And And out, both Pina and Zero go into wall, both outary does as well. And we go back onto this camera as we wait to see who will win the Indy 260. Finezy is your winner here in Indianapolis. And outary takes second place. And Trainwreck, I think, might have took fifth place. Oh my. And now everyone will just come in and pile in. And Race Control have confirmed it. Trainwreck is your Season 1 champion. But Finezy is your Indianapolis 500 winner. And there he has his cup of milk here. And Skies decides to join him on the podium. What an amazing battle.